sleeping with somebody and you don't know that you just laid down with 1,000 demons. You're dating someone or talking to them, you know, whatever the case is, and you find out that they're not the type of man or the type of woman that you would want to spend the rest of your life with. That's okay. God gave us all free will for a reason. We are all individuals. We are all unique. Some of us would prefer certain things. Some of us would tolerate certain things, and some of us would not tolerate certain things. And that's okay. But I don't feel like you should make people feel bad for what they like. For example, you know, I see all of these videos like bashing men for wanting to do 50-50 and not being you know, that's okay. They were raised a certain type of way. They have a certain mindset to where they want a woman to meet them halfway, to where they want a woman to do this and that. And if that's not your type of man, respectfully get out of the way. You know what I'm saying? You don't even got to be disrespectful. If you want a provider who will pay for everything, who is not worried about meeting you halfway, like, for example, if y'all live long distance, right? And maybe he lives a few hours away from you, so he only has to like travel to you maybe some hours, right? And he wants you to meet him halfway. Like, he wants you to drive halfway and then he drive the other half, right? And you're not down with that. Respectfully, just, you know, let him go on and get the other woman that would be willing to meet him halfway. Or if he needs his bills paid, a woman who's going to pay his bills. You don't have to get disrespectful with him. Just say, you know what, I respect, you know, that that's what you like and I like this and this is the type of man I prefer, and I don't think this is gonna work out and I wish you the best. You don't gotta cuss him out. You don't gotta disrespect. You don't even gotta use all of your energy for that. You could continue to sit pretty and be respectful, because a lot of us have been disrespected so much already. So I think we just need to really throw the disrespect out the window and learn how to go your separate ways quietly, and respectfully. If he's not the type of man, if he is not him to you, you don't gotta tear him down. You don't gotta tear him down. And vice versa. If you meet a woman, if a man meets a woman and he doesn't like the fact that she's not finna pay his bills, or she's not gonna pay half the tab, or she's not gonna pay for her food on a so-called date, right? Then I don't feel like he has to be disrespectful about it. And I feel like there's a certain type of conversation level that you may have to where the red flags tell you what they need to tell you. Like, I don't know. I don't be knowing how some people get to certain points and then they just find out all of this stuff, because I think people are too worried about finding out people's favorite colors and finding out people's favorite foods instead of finding out how these people were raised, you know, what they are expecting. You know, there's people who want to go with the flow. There's people who want to be married, who are intentional about dating and courtship to be married. There's people who just want, you know, I don't even know. There's just so many things where it's millions and billions of people in this world. So, you know, have the right conversations with these people. Ask the right questions so that if you need to get up on out of there, you can do that faster and much quicker. You know what I'm saying? And you don't got to be there for so long, wasting your time, wasting their time. And leave sex out of it. Wait till marriage. You know what I'm saying? Like, that ruins a lot of things. Premarital sex is ruining a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people are having sex and then they find out who the person is. But at this point, now you done been addicted to their body and you love how they make you feel. But their mind is gone. You know what I'm saying? You could find out they're crazy. You could find out they're a stalker. You put that thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could find out so many things later on after you done already created a soul tie, which is not what God wanted us to do. You know what I'm saying? He don't want us to be creating random soul ties of people, and then you unknowingly in the spirit realm then slept with somebody who got a legion of demons. Imagine sleeping with somebody and you don't know that you just laid down with 1,000 demons. Imagine.